So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We're back again, last of three uploads of the day, and we're going to talk about Andre Silva. Arsenal are in talks to sign him as the lack of threat replacement, and this guy knows where the back of the net is. Before I get into that, if you haven't checked out the last two videos about Kieran Tierney and Stan Kroenke's spending spree, then make sure you go and check them two videos out on the channel. Also, don't forget to stick a like on the video. Massively important that you subscribe as well. Come on, road to 60 is on. We're not far away from 60k now, so thank you to everyone who has subscribed. And make sure you follow my Instagram as well, LeeGunner82. Links down in the description. Doing a giveaway on there on the first week of July. Anyone can get involved. You just have to follow me on Instagram. So make sure you go and follow that. And let's talk about Andre Silva, the Eintracht Frankfurt striker, who outscored Erling Haaland in the Bundesliga last season by 1 goal. And I have actually been very impressed with this young man. He's 25 years old. And this guy, it reminds me a little bit of Lautaro Martinez. Very similar type of player. He can score all types of goals as well, this guy. I mean, it's absolutely a madness. He gets a few penalties, cool as a cucumber with them, right in the bottom corner every time. None of these giving the goalkeeper half a chance or any of that. He can literally just slap a shot in from 30 yards out, volleys, tap-ins, left foot, right foot, and headers. Like I said, he's got everything, this lad. Portuguese international as well. And I'm really hopeful that we could actually sign this bloke. I actually think he's pretty decent, if I'm honest. Yes, it is Bundesliga tax, so you have to take that into consideration when signing a player from that league, especially a goal scorer. We've seen it with Timo, Werner, the burner, that he's not quite burning on fuel when he comes to Chelsea. He's been a shadow of himself compared to what he was in the Bundesliga. So you obviously have to take that into account. But I think with this guy, he's got a lot more about him than Timo Werner. I like Timo. I think he's a good player. But I don't think Chelsea have played to his strengths at all the season that's just finished. But maybe next season we'll see a better Timo Werner. Hopefully not, because it means that they'll be flying. But Andre Silva, technically, absolutely brilliant. Like, really good with his feet, left and right foot. He's not just one of these one-footed footballers that's semi-decent. He's actually a very good, technically gifted footballer. And like I said, he can score all types of goals. Very quick, very agile, composure level 100 when he's in and around the penalty box. And what I like about him is he always has this ability to find space in a penalty box. There's not many strikers on this planet that have that ability to always be in the right place at the right time. You know, there's a lot of players that that score a lot of goals, but they're not necessarily in the right place at the right time. You know, they might get a shot deflected 5 times a season that all go in. They might get ricochets in the box and they just happen to be running in on it or saying, I don't know. This guy's movement, he always seems to have space in a penalty box. He always seems to be unmarked in a penalty box. Like I said, there's not many players on the planet that can have that and do that. And he tends to do it quite easy. If you go and watch any of the Bundesliga games that he's played in, or any of the highlight reels and highlights of their games, etc., his reading of the game is fantastic. His hold-up play is decent. He's a big lad. He's very quick as well, which I was kind of shocked by. I didn't expect him to be as quick as he was. But like I said, the ability to find space in a busy penalty box constantly is why he will get a lot of tap-ins. But the way he attacks the ball, header in the ball, etc., absolute baller, man. This guy's decent. I'm really hopeful we can sign him. It's only £34 million they're holding out for. So get rid of Lacazette, lack of threat, lack of anything, and get him off to Atletico Madrid, wherever he wants to go. Excuse me, and go and get this guy in, because I think if we get him in, we've got a little bit of a Giroud type striker mixed with a better version of Lacazette, because Lacazette don't score hardly any headers. He doesn't attack the ball with his head. Yes, he wins headers when the ball's going up from a goal kick, but whipping the ball into the box, he's never going to beat a centre back. So I'd be well open to this happening. Get rid of Laka and go and sign this guy up, because his movement, his runs down the wings, his running the channels is exceptional. His movement's brilliant. his finishing's class, composure, like I said, is just absolutely different class. And to score that many goals in a Frankfurt team that, let's be real, they're not the best team in Germany. He was easily one of the best strikers in Europe last season. And yeah, their league's not great. I say it all the time. It's not the best league to watch. It's not the best league in terms of talent, but there is some very good players out there. And the fact that he scored more goals than Erling Haaland, and Haaland's playing in a better team, for me, that shows me he's got a lot about him. He likes being the main guy, the provider, the leader, scoring all the goals. And like I said, go and watch some of the highlight clips, all different types of goals. It's not just he scores the same type of goal week in, week out. Literally every goal is a different type of goal. So yeah, that would be a fantastic signing if we could get that one over the line. Whether we do or not remains to be seen, because look, this is the Banter Club. The Banter Club seems to take forever to do anything. So it's probably going to run on. He's obviously in the Euros as well. He plays for Portugal, obviously. So I don't think anything will be done and dusted on this for maybe a few weeks after the Euros finished. Maybe, I don't know, maybe another month from now. But we are in talks with him. We are trying to agree all the terms and everything as well. Like I said, they're holding out for 40 million euros, which is about 34 million pound. If we can get a striker with that potential at that age, yeah, I'm all for that, because like I said, he's got a track record in a different league, albeit a lesser league. In terms of quality, he's coming up against every week. But if he can score 28 league goals in Bundesliga, I'm quite confident he could go on and do 20 for us comfortably once he settles in. So, and then kick on from there. And if we get a top striker and we can whip balls in from Tierney on the left-hand side, for example, then we could have a lot of goals coming our way next season, hopefully, until Mikel Arteta plays him right wing back. Anyway, on that bombshell, all have a wonderful evening, whatever it is you are doing. Thanks for watching. Do stick a like on the video. Do subscribe as well if you haven't already. Get us up to 60k, baby. Come on. And make sure you follow my Instagram. I'm doing a giveaway on there, like I said, first week of July. You have to follow me on Instagram to take part. And let's get it done, man. Get me up to 15k on there real quick. And don't forget to go and check out the other two videos if you haven't already. The one about Kieran Tierney signing a new contract, and the one about Stan Kroenke with his £250 million war chest. That's never going to happen. So go and check out my thoughts on both of them. Make sure tomorrow you've got notification bell on and you won't miss a show. I'll be doing 3 again tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Have a wonderful evening. Take care, everybody. And if it's Father's Day for you tomorrow, happy Father's Day, because it's Father's Day in the UK tomorrow. So happy Father's Day. And don't forget, Arteta out and Southgate out.